What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouche here from Evolve Restorative Therapy. I am your health consultant, and I'm here to get you back to the basics so you can heal naturally and regain your power. Today, I want to talk to you all about a routine that I use when I fly. But I don't fly often, so I don't get to use this all the time. And that's why it's really giddy for me to actually tell you this. It's all about three things. So when you travel, it's always about routines. Let's get started with that. It's always about the routine that you do to prepare yourself. Whether you're working out, whether you're going on a trip, whether you're going to sleep, waking up in the morning, it's all about the routines that you do. And you have to consistently think about that, and that's just the basics, right? Today, we're talking about flying. Now, the three things I want to bring up to you is, one, you have to consistently think about how hydrated you are, how well you work with your nervous system and keep your nervous system low. You're going to be in a metal box really high in the sky, so you're not going to be grounded. So staying hydrated is so key, but the problem with that is people just think of water, and it's not about that. So that's number one. Number two is you have to have a constant supply of energy. Even taking your nervous system down and relaxing takes energy. So you have to have a constant energy supply going so you don't freak out and you just don't work, right? Number three is you have to protect yourself from all the germs. The germs that come out in the world that happens naturally from the enclosed box, people coughing, you have to protect yourself from that. So one of the things I'm going to show you is number one, hydration. We just got back from the farm, and I want to consistently show you guys that hydration is not just about drinking water. And I gave an example in the past that if you were a desert, because we're going in from summer to fall, our body's tissues are dried out and they start to crack. If you poured a lot of water on the desert, the water wouldn't go in, it would just wash things off. So you have to consistently think, whether you're dried out or not, that you have to take in hydration slowly. So people that chug a gallon of water or just take large sips of water are more likely to wash things out than to retain the moisture. We have to retain the moisture. So what I'm doing is I'm preparing, because my trip spans all day, and the trip back is spanning all day and all night. So I have to consistently stay hydrated. So we just got back to the farm, so I'm bringing apples. I'm bringing things like bananas. I'm bringing things like grapes. I'm bringing all sorts of things that's going to consistently hydrate me. The other thing is I'm actually bringing my coffee that has ghee in it. Ghee is going to bring the fat in, and it's going to actually bring more and more nutrition and hydration into my tissues because I've been sipping on it slowly. So number one thing that you have to consistently do is stay hydrated, and it's not about the water you drink. It's about everything that you put in your body that has a moistness to it. The slower you do it, the more your body's going to be able to retain it. That is the trick. Number two, you're going to need a constant supply of energy to even relax. So it is a stressful state to travel. From making the plane, making it on the way, and going where you got to go. Let alone the compression that you're in when you're in flight, right? So I want you to think about, you need a constant state of energy to get you to feel better, more and more, feel better and comfortable. And I pause with that because everyone thinks about, they want to be nice. It's all about how comfortable you are while you're doing what you're doing, so your body can naturally calm down, right? So it's all about how comfortable you are. So I'm actually packing my lunch. I'm packing things like sandwiches. I'm packing things like cookies and almonds because I don't want to be left to airplane food, especially that my trip spans for so long. And this is the thing. I'm routine. I have a breakfast, no snacking, lunch, no snacking, and a dinner. So I have to make sure each one of those meals stay able to fill me up and give me nutrition and energy throughout my day. Whether I'm more stressed or not, I have to make sure that works. So I have to plan accordingly. So my second tip to you is you need energy supply, so plan accordingly. I am routine by doing 3 meals a day, so I have to make sure each one of those meals are up to the challenge of the new stressor that I'm putting in life. Number 3, germs. You have to create a barrier with germs. So there's a couple things that I do. This is where I use supplements. I'm not a supplier of this or anything like that. This is the supplement I use for, it's called Wellness Formula. It actually boosts your immune system and has your immune system working better. That is my internal way of getting my body ready to take on the onslaught of germs I'm about to go through. And then number 2, this is the fun one, and it's kind of gross. When the seasons start to go, remember I was saying that your tissues start to dry out, your body creates extra mucus. And that's a form of a barrier that doesn't allow mucus to go, germs to go through. So I'm also going to create an added bonus. I have a tendency to check my nose. I'm always in my nose in this way because I'm checking how dry my tissues are inside. This is the easiest orifice that you can actually take a temperature, take a note of where you're at. So I'm going to take coconut oil. Now it sounds gross, and I'm going to wipe it inside my nose, which creates an internal barrier for germs coming in. It's an extra layer of protection. Yes, it sounds ridiculous, but think about it. Your nose and your mouth is where a majority of the germs are coming in. You have nose hairs to stop a lot of that coming in. You have all sorts of protective layers, but if you are dried out and you're dehydrated, now your body's not going to be able to protect yourself. So doing a layer of coconut oil inside your nose is going to it's going to feel like you have a runny nose for the first couple minutes because it's so moisturized, but it's also going to give you that layer of protection that shit won't come in, right? That is all that you have to do to start really making sure your trips work well. And it's always the same because it's routine. It's back to the basics. You have to hold yourself true to yourself. So if you guys are looking for more routines, and I have a great morning routine that's free and easy. If you're looking for the world of routines and world of getting back to the basics to make things heal and regaining your power, go to morning.livepainfreeprocess.com. morning.livepainfreeprocess.com, and I'm going to give you a free routine that wakes your body up, bounces your mind and your body, and gets you going. Until next time, guys, see you later.